What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Dallas Cowboys and these guys defending their home turf. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And we're away on EA Sports. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. And they're whistling for a stop here. And that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That was such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. First down, here's Dak. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Prescott now on 3rd down. Rolling out to his left. Into the hands of Pickett. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
A gain of 30.
Straight ahead with Williams. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking from the pistol, Prescott. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Prescott to sneak it. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Going for it, it's Williams. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack him.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Escapes a defender. There he goes on the right side. Reaches the 40. At the 20. He makes it in for the touchdown. These
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
That one right down the middle. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, there we go. I take
Here's Williams to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They go with Williams on the counter. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Offensive line fast. 3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They toss to Williams, headed right. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. The timeout now, staff out to attend to an injured player, and that's Javonte Williams shaken up. And we know he's dealt with a big injury before. Hopefully nothing serious this time. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Dak out of the pistol. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. Recovered by the defense. They're able to take this fumble back inside the red zone. The intended target was his running back.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Hurry up. Green, west, right, zip. Go.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, Sinai.
Here's Hall running his own read. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well. It's going to cost him about a yard.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This finds its target. That's Taylor. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. That's the end of our opening quarter. 7-0 is our score. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They've got 1st and goal to work with. Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. And he's in for the touchdown. These guys pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air, Prescott. On the move, headed right. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively, because you also know it can set the table for more.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good. EQ! Butt right. Extend. Sit high.
From the red zone on 1st. Has it in close. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, Ken, don't jump. Ready?
Hall is into the end zone. Touchdown. These guys take a 20-zip lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Full con now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys stretch their lead to 21.
Visitors, nothing.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Turpin with a return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Dak now from the gun. Pass is caught by Blue. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
To the air on 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, and I just showed you I could do yours. It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. Dak throwing again. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Blue gets the handoff. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
We'll break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Prescott here from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill. 47.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
At the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, Ken.
Fields out of the gun. Connects with his back. Hall. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Up. 331. Easy.
Out of the shotgun. Fields. Flushed out now to his left. Hauled in. sideline. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means first down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. All right.
Throwing again, it's Fields. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Turbo, sir. Up. All right.
Now Fields again. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good. All right.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. All right.
Play action, Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Fields on 3rd. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort. That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Turpin with a return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Shoots away from one. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense to the line. Here we go.
Here we go. Go.
They start the half. Give them all. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, but really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Fields. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down from the 42. Fields throwing here. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, son. 551, 12 go. Right.
He's got it in the red zone. He does it. Touchdown. These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys grow their lead yet again.
Visitors, nothing.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Turpin with a return. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 19 on that pickup, and that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Here we go, 40, check, push, alert, push. Check. All right,
First down, here's Dak. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
On screen here to Blue. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Tackled by the rookie Azari A. Thomas.
Well, this is the type of game you've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Now it's Prescott again. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Cowboys first down. 24 yards.
Prescott to throw once more.
First down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here.
Brings up second and 4.
Throwing again. Prescott. This is caught by Blue. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Prescott now to throw on third down. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down, and they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Davis goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Setting up 2nd and goal. Dak now from the gun. Headed out right. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys start the 2nd half with some needed points. George Pickens the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
Visitors 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Has this at the 6. He dodged the tackle. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
A.J. Hamler on the return. They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, son. Who's the DA? Hey, Monday. Angel. Tonight.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Chased out to his right. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Good. Tonight.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Same guy, Wilson again. Escapes a defender, and he will take this in. Touchdown. These guys keep running away with this. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Turpin with a return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. These guys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys continue piling onto this lead.
45. Visitors 7.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Turpin with a return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Yeah! Here we go, Barney!
They'll start with a give to Davis. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from the defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
Yeah, they've been doing it.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
17 yards.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Cowboys, first down.
Davis takes it straight ahead. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's thrown with a nice pickup. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go. 20.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A gain of 5. First down.
Now a toss play, Davis. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Out left, Lamb makes the grab. It's picked up by the defense. And they can't call a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's good.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go.
First down, and they go right back to it. It's 2 away from one. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
20 yards on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, son.
Throwing on first down. Fields. He's got it near the 10. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
You got it. Here we go. Go.
Fields gets it out right quick. And in he goes for the touchdown. These guys are running them out of the building. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Turpin with a return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Going right side, Davis with it. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Second down run by Davis. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
They got out ahead of that one. A good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented a big play. And instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
That's one of those situations where if you're going to call that play, you better execute it. Because if it works, well, you're a genius. But one little thing gets off, a little bit of penetration, you don't seal the edge, well, you're punting and that play goes right out the window.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. With Brock Huard and Iron Time.